What's up, Dragon Brood? Today we're going to be taking a look at some legends because we haven't done that in a while. And Naya Legends was actually really good for us each of the last couple of seasons. So I don't know why I held off on this. So what we're going to do is basically run back a very similar deck. The only major change we're going to make is that we've added in a Samet over last time. Otherwise, this should look very similar to what you've seen before. But we're going to start with a lot of removal. So we have a full set of Get Lost and a full set of Soul Partitions. Mostly because we have to be able to deal with the early aggro decks. But we do have stuff like Kajar, Ruby, and Malira to actually deal with stuff early. Now, Ruby's mostly going to be mana, but Malira and Hajar can actually keep all of our legends alive. Fortune lets us set up our draws, which is really nice, and then reuse ETBs when we have them. We're a Trash Tactician. This is a good way for us to gain a little bit of extra life, which is nice, while also getting us some mana. Bees of the Bounding Spring. Obviously, if we can get this against the red decks and stuff, this is one of our better cards, gaining life and tokens most of the time. Halana and Elena let us get in and do crazy things with our big legends. We are playing 3 copies of Annie Joins Up so that we can double up our abilities, but also it's 5 damage just to get rid of a planeswalker or a creature. Elish Norn. If we can stick an Elish Norn against some decks, it actually just turns off a bunch of stuff. There's a billion things right now that have enter the battlefield triggers. This just turns them all off. Dragonhawk, sometimes we can just win with this when we have Annie Joins Up and Elish Norn out, which is kind of awesome. Same thing can kind of be said with Roxanne. If you have something that doubles the triggers, usually you're going to get to do 8 extra damage between it coming into the battlefield and then attacking once, and that's usually enough. But we also have the one Samet, which has haste and can pump all of our other creatures effectively. And we have a couple of Atalis because if we can't win by playing 4 extra free things, then we're just not going to win those games. As always, we'll make this list available in the description. There'll be a link that goes over to Moxfield, our channel sponsor, where you should be hosting your deck list, but we host our there. So go take a look and you can see all the stuff we've been playing in Standard, because a lot of crazy stuff right now. Otherwise, let's go hop in and see if Legends with the minor upgrade is still good. Ugh. I mean, yeah, we'll keep it. We're not doing anything for a few turns other than playing defense, but that's fine. Why can't it be a red deck when we have all of our defensive cards? Oh, I say that, but we drew Malira. That's kind of cool. Malira is good because you force them to use a real removal, because cut down doesn't really. I think only, man, in our deck, what actually dies with a cut down? I'm just like, maybe what's her name? Ruby might be the only thing. All right, let's attack. Sure, seems legit. Ooh, there was a Shelter by Ghost incoming. No thank you. I was like, come on, Lance, we need something. In the turn. Authority of the Consoles. That doesn't really hurt us too much. I mean, they gain a little extra life, obviously, but that's kind of the only issue there. Hey, we have a target for our soul, or our Annie Joins Up now. All right. I'm going to get rid of the Cleric, because there's more things that combo with that are a problem if they get it next turn. Should have attacked first. Maybe there's some weird world where they would have blocked with the Ruin Lurker Bat, but I doubt it. Oh, well, aren't you special? Alright, let's just get an untapped land so we can wreck some things the opponent has. That'd be great. Wait, that only triggers when Zoraline attacks, right? Or is it... Oh, it's just... Yeah, Zoraline has to attack for you to get the other trigger. That's fine. Alright. Okay, so now we have decisions to make here. Opponent's playing Bats. So I think we risk them comboing by... We just play this, kill Zoraline with the 2 triggers. Yep, that's fine. And then if they don't kill Roxanne, we kill both their creatures next turn. Or at least can get rid of them. Oh, wait. If a permanent causing a trigger opponent's abilities... So actually, would that not... Oh, that's weird. I wonder if Elesh Norn... I don't think Elesh Norn turns that off. Like, it's possible, I guess. But that's kind of weird. Alright. We need to wreck all the opponent's things here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So, we attack with these... Oh, wait. Actually, if we just... That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I wouldn't quite kill the opponent. Dang it. Close. Close. Alright, then. Then we'll shoot this. And we'll shoot this. Opponent goes to 5. We can play this. Yeah, it does turn it off. Okay, so it does work the way I thought. Elesh Norn turns off Authority of the Consoles. Sweet. Now, it's not a trigger, so, like, you're still enter-tapped. Yeah, that can get a thing. That's fine. They're dead next turn anyway. They have no outs toward killing us here. This is just an ability of, like, it's not a trigger, but the whenever a thing happens is an actual trigger, which Elesh Norn turns off. Like, you're just dead either way here, opponent. Attack or don't, whatever, doesn't matter. Because that just goes away. That's why I left it out there. Alright. Well, managed to win one that looked like it was going to get kind of bad for a second. First one will target that. Second will target the opponent. Yep, that'll do it. Oh, boy. I'm going to mulligan this, I think. Don't know if this is better or not. I mean, we have to keep it. I'll get rid of the Soul Partition, but we do have Ruby on 2, and then even if Ruby dies, we get to cast Fortune, so we get to scry. So that's kind of a thing. I'm going to attack, so they're less likely to want to do something to Ruby. Okay, they wanted to anyway. I tried. Tried to bait them into ignoring her. They were having none of my shenanigans. I could do this and leave up a get loss, though. Alright, I'm into that. In case they try to, like, Sheltered by Ghost or some such here. Alright, that's fine. We did what we could. Alright, let's see if we can set up some lands on top. Yeah, that's an answer. Do we need both of these, though? Do I need green? I don't think so. I think we want to hunt for other things. Resolute reinforcements. Not gonna lie. Didn't expect that. Okay, that's good. If those both got counters, that would have sucked for old Fortune there. Oh, weird. So they're playing Warleader's Call. Okay, well, that looks nothing like what I expected it to, so that's a whole thing. We're going to saddle with this, because I get to put them both back into play. Put the counters on the Fortune. I do actually want to blink both. Even though I'm losing the counters on the Fortune, I'd rather set up the top of my library. Like this is probably good. In the turn. That's cute. Lucky for us, that doesn't mean anything. Wow, Arena, you were really going to do that to us? Yeah, off that. Only we get to play Elesh Norns today. Do I saddle here? We know it's on top, so we don't really want to saddle here, actually. Okay. They're not going to sweep the board because they didn't block with the Resolute reinforcements. So we know that much. Yeah. Unfortunate that that's dying, but we're okay with it. Okay. So we get to do some fun stuff here, actually. Because we get 2 triggers. Then we can saddle this. Oh, no, but it will come back with only 1 trigger. I should have just attacked. That was silly. I mean, we'll still get the trigger once, so it's fine, I guess. The thing I need the least can go on top. Actually, we don't want to burn either of these, I guess. Let's gamble and see what else comes up. Well, there was 3 of those in a row. Who knew? All right, we're just going to hit them for 2 triggers. All right. Virtue of Loyalty is fine. Yeah, I'm just blocking with this. Whatever. Actually, there's no point in blocking. Whatever. If you have something to sweep the board, just do it. Nope. Alright. Then I guess they're just dead. Unless you got something for Dragonhawk. Well, that won't matter. We're just going to give this indestructible and hexproof. So they don't even gain the 3 life. Nah, that would have been good a while ago. And then we hit them for the last 2. Alright. Oh boy, can't cast Ruby. Alright, we'll try it anyway. We could always top deck an untapped red source here, right? See? Sometimes just gotta ask nicely, or as the Yu-Gi-Oh kids say, believe in the heart of the cards, right? Bramble Familiar. I like that card. I feel like not enough people play that. Well, attacking with Ruby does nothing here, so let's go ahead and try to set up some draws. Ooh, those are both nice. I'm going to leave those just as they are. In the turn. I considered getting rid of their mana. Which I'll probably regret not doing that now. But we can play this. Soul Partition this. Gain some life. Go ahead and blink that. I mean, I know 1 card on top. We don't need a second Moira, so that's fine. Alright. End the turn. And if Moira lives and Ruby lives here, we'll have 7 mana next turn, so we can actually do a lot. Oh, so the opponent's going to try to overrun us or some such, huh? Probably just play, like, Big Nist next turn. Alright. If we're afraid that might be it. I mean, they'd have to tap all those things, so I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world. But alright, let's try to find some game enders. Oh, those are... Ah, dang. Alright, as is. I think. Yeah, okay. Crazy. Yeah, we'll just leave those. End the turn? Either of those cards is actually good. Because... Oh, actually... No, the Roxanne's actually better. Because I can pick off 2 things, and then I can saddle with Fortune and pick off 2 more things. Actually, that might be game next turn. Because, like, what do they do here, right? They block 4 after we kill 2 things. They take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we can ping them for 8. No, it's only 11. Dang, close. Plus, we're at 26, so we've given... Oh, now they're dead. Like, the fact that they're tapping all their creatures, like, we can just send damage at them now. So, getting rid of their mana sources actually did matter, because they had Smuggler Surprise. Crazy. But yeah, this should do it. Because you get double triggers on the opponent. And then they trigger when they come into the battlefield. So yeah, that's going to be way more than enough. And then, sure, just because. Practice good habits, I guess. Alright. Excellent, excellent. I know some of you have seen this interaction before, but what happens here is actually Roxanne triggers twice. So you get 2 of these. But because Elvish Norn also says when a permanent you control enters, it triggers twice. So this is actually 2 meteorites, but then each one triggers twice, dealing 4 damage. So it's kind of crazy when you get all this stuff going. Even more so when you have Annie joins up out, because extra triggers on everything. Okay. Yeah, this seems fine, I suppose. These hands are just like a matter of would we rather play Ruby or Hajar first. You know, that's really what this comes down to. I think since they played a black land, I'm just going to play Hajar. Mostly so we're just not getting Ruby cut down here. Oh, bat. Boo. Funny thing here is I'd probably take Ruby. Well, hey. We're each allowed to make our own choices, right? So, no. We need that white mana available. Arena. We're going to tap this for red and this for green. So I can leave Ruby up when I attack. And then use Soul Partition if we feel we need to. And the turn. Even if they have another bat here, they're forced to make an ugly choice. Oh, Case? We're not worried about Case. You got it. Our turn. Opponent didn't have anything there. Interesting. Okay, I guess we're attacking. And the turn. Okay. So this is an Azorius life gain deck is what we're really doing. Interesting. Well, I was thinking I was going to use Roxanne to get rid of that. But now I think we just let them gain the life. During their end step, we'll just blink the Pride Mate, right? And then we Roxanne to kill the bat. And then we're kind of in good shape from here. Attack for 3. Alright. I mean, now we're in Atali territory. Healer's Hawk. That's cute. Opponent could have played that first and then played the... Yeah, sure. That's fine. Do what you will here. That's going to be sick when I remove that later. Get to kill all their things. Oh, we drew the Samet. That's a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, it is 7. All right, let's do this first. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Love that for us. Let's just put that here. And I will actually remove your sheltered by ghosts. Because that makes the most sense. And then this can just kill a healer's hawk. We'll keep this one that has the obvious thing on it. Sweet. Go team, go. Alright. Other than Sunfall, we should be good to go next turn. Because Ajar just protects everybody. Oh, yeah. If that's all you got, that's going to be a little bit short, opponent. Yeah, that's not quite cutting it either. Oh, my goodness. We have all the mana. Red. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoo! We can do all the things. And we get extra cards? Why not? This is gross. Yeah. Send in the clowns, I guess. I don't know what else we're doing here. Everybody's in the pool. Let's go. This is crazy. Yeah, GG's. This is a ridiculous board state. Yeah, like we need that. Sick. Sure. We'll have to draw something here with this one, but we'll see. Ooh, that was not good. We have things to draw. That is not what we were looking for. Yeah, I guess. No attacks. I mean, I guess if they don't fight anything here, we can... Oh, well, never mind. I have to use this on the Hydra now. I was gonna try to kill the bigger creature, but... Okay, that's good for a backup thing. We have to do this now, though, because Hydra could just outright kill us. And we don't want that to happen, obviously. Any chance we could draw... Oh, another Hydra. Gosh dang it. I was thinking, oh, wait. So they're not attacking here. Ooh. Okay. That's something. So here's the weird part. Like, am I supposed to just kill the Hydra now? Yeah, I guess. Gosh dang it. Alright. I just feel like if I don't, and they get a protective spell, then, like, it's just bad for us. So I kind of have to do it while they can't do anything else. I have a feeling they were leaning on something to do with that Hydra for the next couple turns, so we might have gotten a little lucky. Alright, take 5, go to 12. No, they're not even attacking. Wow. They're just letting us chill. Okay. I'm here for it. No attacks, obviously. 4-5 against a 5-5. Though that being said, they might be playing something like doubles power and then tramples and we're still wrecked, but we'll see. Okay, there's an invasion, so that'll go up to being a, what, a 7-7? Oh my gosh, and we got Dragonhawk. Well, we can't. We gotta go Atali, right? Well, okay. Let's think about this. This will get 2... Actually, it'll get 2 triggers twice. So that's 2, 4. Nah, we still go Atali here. And then we just possibly kill him next turn with Dragonhawk. Well, Soul Partition works here, too. Soul Partition. Target a non-land permanent. You. Oh my goodness. Biza, yes. Blossoming Tortoise, yes. Oh, we didn't get anything off the Tortoise. Too bad, so sad. Got another Biza, and we got a Soul Partition. Alright, fair enough. And now all of our creatures are bigger. So we'd literally just kill them with Dragonhawk next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Twice. That's 12. So they're not quite dead with just Dragonhawk. Oh, Nissa. Just a wee bit short here. Sure, let's get red. Red. This is crazy. Like, the things this deck is capable of is wild sometimes. Yep. Like, look at what we're able to do. This would have been Dragonhawk trigger twice for 6. Or we attack. This does some stuff with Nissa or whatever. We could have also, on the turn, just paid for a Tali, right? Could have just flipped this into a 11 plus whatever. God, there was so much stuff going on here. And the crazy part I noticed too about Samet is Samet has first strike. So if Samet connects, you actually go up on speed, then your stuff is dealing 1 more power worth of damage. And this was also going to trigger twice. Yeah, that was crazy. Sure. Need a bunch of mana, but hopefully this lets us function in the meantime. Opponent's name's kind of gross. Demon Sweat. Alright. Hopefully you live and get to do many things, Hajar, because the rest of our hand's not great right now. Is this a Reanimator deck? I don't know. They didn't put anything in the yard, so probably not. Oh, and we're getting the lands that are tapped. That's not great. Alright, guess we're attacking. In the turn. I was kind of hoping for our mount on this turn. But no such luck. Alright, I guess we try to attack again. Oh, they're finally going to kill it? No? Interesting. They didn't attack nor block. So you need to sacrifice it for something? No, I was gonna say even then, you would have blocked and then sacked it. So they're playing 3 steps ahead and Withering Torment. Wow. There's a lot we're going to have to work around. I don't know if we can beat this list with this hand. We may have to wait all the way. Well, we might have to just let Elesh Norn get countered. And then try playing a Tali at some point. Like, well, back-to-back Elesh Norns. I guess that's a thing. I'm so weirded out that they're not attacking or blocking with the Scoundrel. Like, why are they saving it? Are they trying to play, like, Viper? Maybe? Alright, well, counter an Elesh Norn, I guess. Or just kill it with the Withering Torment. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Demonic Pact. Oh, that's what they're doing. Huh. What does that cost? 4? I'm gonna do this. Okay. I was gonna see just if they had a counter first. This sort of was just testing the water. Okay, they're finally blocking. I was like, when is that just not gonna do something? So now they could pay 6. Oh, they just have a different Demonic Pact. Fair enough. We'll just destroy that one. Or at least attempt to. Alright, what was that other counter? Counter target creature or enchantment spell. They might be able to counter our Tali, which is going to be gross. But let's test the waters here. Okay, they're out of counters. Good to know. Alright, in the turn. And we can protect these two, which are lethal on an attack by themselves if they have a sweeper here. Unless it's just give everything -X type thing. Is that all she wrote then? I mean, I guess we'll see what's up. Like, if they counter, it doesn't really matter here. So I'm just kind of feeling things out. So I guess they were just going to Demonic Pact and try to give it to us. Yeah, trying to kill our creatures doesn't do anything. We just sack this. Now you have to have another kill spell. Well, they didn't have it, so that's ball game. Yep. Okay, only 2 lands. You know, let's try. Opponent played a red land. I guess we're playing Hajar. In the turn. Hired Claw, you got it. Yeah, I'm blocking. Shoot. You got it. Hajar did about as much as you could expect there, so I can't even be upset. That is also excellent here. We have to take a point of damage, but it's worth it. Pass the turn. Alright, Hired Claw. Okay, looks like they don't have a way to kill Ruby, or they would have done it. So that's kind of good. I sort of want to waste one of these to, like, double trigger Biza, but I'd rather just get the life here and know that realistically we can probably kill whatever they put the Demonic Ruckus on. Which looks like it's going to be an Emberheart Challenger. Another land, but they already played a land for the turn, so that's good. What do you have? I mean, I'm still blocking, but whatever. I mean, I don't know what they're going to deal 5 with, but I'm like, all right, I'm your Huckleberry. If you got something, you got something. Yeah, I was like, literally, I'm like, I don't know what's about to happen here, but I guess it's bad. Like, that's literally where my mind was. It's like, I guess something crazy is about to go down. Whew, okay, let's do this. It was tempting to... No attacks. I need to block any hasty things. I was going to say it was tempting to play Fortune there, because next turn then we'd be able to Fortune plus Biza, which would have been pretty sweet. But now we need to Fortune to maybe try to put lands on top. Those are both good, but we're already holding a get lost. Ooh. I'd just rather have lands, honestly. I feel like if we can survive this, we're going to be okay, so... No need getting... Actually, no attacks. Mostly because if they put this on a haster, I want to be able to just shove everybody in front of it, or at least threaten to. Being at 7. Okay, we're good now. If that's what they have on top, we're alright. Like, this can get to 4. We can still kill it. We can gain 4 life. And a Manifold Mouse alone is not going to be enough. Especially if we can find lands with Fortune. Okay, that becomes a little more of a problem, but not drastic since we know what's on top of their library. So let's go ahead and kill that while we can. So we take 5, go to 2, we gain 4, go to 6, and they have a mouse on top. Fair enough. I think we can live with that. And then we're going to saddle with this. We'll go ahead and attack with both, because I don't have anything to spend the mana on here. Alright. So we go to 6. Actually, no, we get double trigger because our life is still going to be lower at 6, so we go to 10. This is what we want. I don't even think we need Helana, though. Okay. Oh, they had more land than us, too. Oh, we got all the value. Never mind. We're rocking and rolling now. Extra life from Moira. That's cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do that. Okay. Usually you get the trigger once and it brings your life up, so I wasn't even thinking about getting that second trigger, but yeah, I don't think the opponent can kill us now. Yep, that'll do it. And that moves us into Diamond, so yeah, pretty good run. Okay, I mean, I guess we kind of have to keep this, right? Can't really mulligan this. This is very playable. Ooh, if this is against mono red, though, does that change how we play this? Well, it's not mono red. There is an Emberheart challenger, though. Well, Alright. This is interesting, because we could go for, like, Soul Partition, let them protect it, play Ruby, play... Oh, well, never mind. We're not going to do that at all. No such thing. Let's just kill this. And they didn't play a land, so that's important to note. So now the question is, do we even bother with the Soul Partition on the Manifold mouse here? I think we do. Mostly because if they didn't play a land, the odds are they're going to have to tap out. Then we can kill the next thing with Annie Joins Up. And then the floodgates open a little bit. Oh, they're just going to kill our Ruby instead? Fair. They're highlighting it and checking it out. Or is this some weird thing where they need to play something on our creature to draw a card or whatever? Okay, there's a get lost. Makes sense. Excellent. Not mad at that at all. See if we can get a counter. Nope, we got a land. Alright. Mabel. Sure. And a Heartfire hero. The question becomes, what do we want to kill more out of this sequence of things? Mabel will be able to get first strike and whatever. This is a bigger problem down the road. I think we go ahead and just play this. Kill Heartfire hero. Yeah, probably the right way to go. We also gain some life there, go to 18, so not the end of the world. Ah, that's going to be tapped. No attacks. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we can get an untapped land, we get to play a Tali here and get double triggers. That'd be the best thing that could happen for us. I mean, they're probably leaving mana up to protect their mouse, I would guess. Or rage here. They might double rage, actually. Okay, might. Then a rage? Yeah, okay. So now if we also just draw any of our, like, 2 mana things to get rid of a creature, we can get rid of Mabel here. And that would be fine. Okay, so that changes the game a little bit. Oh, we get double mana anyway. Forgot. So, do I want to be greedy or do I want to be practical? We might as well be practical here. Let's go ahead and just play Elesh Norn. Get us some more life. We'll play this, get rid of Mabel. Play our land, attack for 2. And then we get to do whatever we want next turn. Like, now you can pay 4 for mana full. You can pay 6. Get double first strike and mice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can get an untapped land. We have 9. We could do both of these. Oh, that doesn't do anything, friend. Elesh Norn turns that off. You get to gain some life. You still get your +1 next turn. Yeah, that was real bad for them. Let's go green and red. I don't think it matters. We're just going to play a Tali here. Yep, that'll do it. All right, now while that was a good run, let me say that there were 2 losses that didn't make the video. One, because like literally nothing happened. It was just against Azorius control at a slow draw. They just counter, swept the board, and game was over. The other was a little bit of a longer game that didn't make the cut just for runtime or whatever. But still very good outcome here. And I'm not upset about that at all. I think this played very well. All the cards mattered. The things I would say, though, if you wanted to change a couple of cards, the new green card that actually lets you protect a creature or make a 1/1 flyer, I think is very good in situations where your opponent plays like Limit Break or Liliana or whatever. It just gives you that extra turn. Or if they're going to spot removal like one of your mana creatures and then give you the chance to start going off the next turn. So worth considering those cards for the list if you're worried about that. For the control matchups, obviously you want to get something like Hajar or Malera early. That helps those big time if you can get them. If not, then it's going to be a little tough to win those matchups. You got to be able to protect your creatures. Outside of that, though, we did good against the red decks. We held up against the other various aggro things. And our 8, if you want to call them, white removal spells actually were very key. So we have a lot of removal in this deck. With the 8 white spells, you have the actual, what's her name, that makes the... what do you call it? The meteorites, right? That's in there. You have Annie joins up. So we have a lot of ways to deal with things, which is very good. So overall, deck's still pretty sweet. Wish there were some new legends we could have added, but no doubt we'll get some of the next couple of sets. So this is one you can probably build on in standard for probably the better part of this year, because there's going to be a lot of legends you can add from the Universes Beyond set. So that's something to think about. But if you want the list and you want to try it, link will be below to take you over to Moxfield, our channel sponsor. But 2 ways you can support the channel. If you become a channel member, we have a lot of cool stuff for you, so check that out down below with the join button. Or if you just want to help us out for free, watch another video on the channel and watch it all the way through, because that helps so very much. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.